One more dog. Or streak. Just any streak. One more thing. Okay. You know, I was hoping today would be better than last night, but I'm not so sure it's going to be. Because I went to the gym this morning and got a burrito afterwards. Not a breakfast burrito. I got a burrito. Full-ass burrito at 9 a.m. And, I don't know who wrapped this shit, but they need to get a different job, man. I gotta show you the wrap job on this burrito, man. This shit just fell apart so bad. It's not even a burrito anymore. It's just... It's a mess. I need a fork and knife to eat this burrito. And they double wrapped it too. They know they did a terrible job. They put 2 wrappers on this thing. They wrapped that shit. They're like, oh god, it's my first day. Please don't. Double wrapped it so it didn't leak and everything. So I didn't know. So I would just be surprised. And I picked it up to take the first bite and shit's just falling out the other side. Anyway, what's up guys? It's Baymores. Welcome back to Call of Duty Vanguard. You guys have been loving the BO2 videos, but I figured I'd make a video on this because they just put out an update. Sledgehammer just put out an update fixing the panzerfaust challenges, buffing the snipers, and along with a bunch of other stuff. They added the well gun, they added new stuff in the store, all that shit. Right here is going to be the single most simple, accurate explanation of this patch. It's an L. It's not good. Nothing good. Okay, I was gonna say nothing good came of this, but the only thing good that came of this is the 3-line buff, which they made it quite a bit faster. They put it from like the fastest you could get 550 ADS or 562 to 517. So like this thing actually feels pretty nice. It scopes in pretty quick. Car 98 feels like ass. The PTRS feels, I don't even know if they touched it, but it still feels really slow. And the Type 99 doesn't really feel any different from what I can tell. It's still really good. The Type 99 is still the most underrated sniper in the game. Oh, dog. Hey, mates, dog. But as a lot of you guys know, and you might have seen Jeb's video, he already got Atomic, and along with some other people like Dirty and them, they already got Atomic. Me, personally, I don't know how quick I'm gonna have it. If you watch those videos, you might know that the Panzerfaust, the challenges got changed. They changed the 3 streaks in 1 game challenge to now dogs count, individual dogs. So if someone calls in a pack of dogs, you'll kill 3 at count. I don't think they stack. I had a glitch one time with the Panzerschreck where it actually did stack, where I get 5 points on the challenge in 1 game. They called in dogs like 12 times. I was just killing dogs, man, left and right. I was doing the vet's dirty work for them. But I'm pretty sure that was just a bug. I think you're only allowed to get 1 point per game. I was kind of happy about that patch of like them changing it to where dogs counted. I was expecting them to take long shots out, because long shots are direct impact long shots in Vanguard, which are just terrible. They're not fun at all. But they didn't take it out. So I just went into Plunder the other night, and it took me 4 hours to get 50 long shots. It was a fucking disaster. It was so bad. I mean, the entire strat to get long shots with the launcher is you just ride the plane until the end with all the AFK players, then you get long shots on them, and then there's like little bugs where you can just keep spawning with them. The problem is, everyone's trying to farm AFK players, everyone! So you're just getting fucked up over and over and over and over and over, and it takes 10 minutes to get into another game. I did find a lobby where I had a person I could kill AFK. We'd spawn in together, kill him again, over and over. I killed him 10 times and got kicked for inactivity. I have 10 kills in a Plunder game, and I got kicked for inactivity. Sorry, I guess 10 kills in Warzone isn't enough. I don't know, man. The guy who was literally AFK didn't get kicked. I got kicked! Actually, I have no idea if he got kicked or not, but my luck, he probably did. Yeah, I was planning on having the Atomic video up yesterday, but today is a new day, and I still don't even have Atomic. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, to be honest, because at first I was happy about the update. I was happy that dogs counted and stuff, but I had the harsh realization when I spent 4 hours playing, apart from the Plunder shit, I spent 4 hours playing multiplayer, waiting for dogs to get called in so I could get this challenge done. And you wanna know how many points I have towards the, you know, the 30 points needed for the 3 streaks 1 game? I have 0. It's been 0 times. No one has called in dogs. Every time they do call in dogs, I don't know what the hell happens. I can't find enough to get the kills. It seems like with the patch notes, they just made the dogs docile or something. They just don't attack you. You can see my teammates called in 2 dogs. This game, I've showed it both times. Our teammate's dog just sits in our spawn. It doesn't attack anyone. It's just an inefficient dog. Before this patch came out, I couldn't get away from dogs. I was getting murdered over and over and over and over and over by dogs, and they didn't fucking count for anything. I had to kill them to get away from them, to survive every single game. And now that dogs actually count for something, like they're actually useful to what I'm attempting to do. They're useful to my productivity. They are non-existent now. The only dogs that exist are dogs on my team. And I know some people have been doing the whole thing where they just basically pull out their launcher and just sprint at people and let them get their challenges. I did that for about an hour, and then I realized I was just getting bot lobbies where the other team just couldn't function. Oh, popping a bottle. That's kind of sick. Oh, like, was that from the Oasis game? I killed 2 dogs, and then I used the Mosin to shoot down a UAV. Do you not have to shoot down UAVs with the rocket? Can you do it with a sniper and it still counts towards the rocket? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this fucking game anymore, man. This is the type of shit that happens when you literally treat your employees like dog shit, and then they just rise up in arms and start walking out. It's what happens. You have no one to test the game. You have no one to fix the game. We can't even be mad at the people who made it. We can only be mad at Activision because they're actually just terrible.
They cut these fucking blokes like they're sausages.
Game chat's wildin' today, man. Game chat's weird. This game feels like an indie developer just rushing out updates, and it's a multi-billion-dollar company. It's exactly the type of shit that happens when your company has the comprehension skills of a fucking sloth. What's happening with this game is the equivalent as if you worked at a tortilla chip factory and the employers just treated everyone like dog shit. Just harassing people, shoving stuff under the rug, all that stuff, and just trucking along. And all the employees were like, you know what? We're not gonna do this shit anymore. And they leave mid-shift, and they just leave the tortilla chips cooking. Just cooking over Christmas for weeks. They get black, smoky, just literally bricks of chips. And then they come back from Christmas break and they're like, fuck it. And they just chop them up, throw them in the bags, and ship them out. Like nothing ever happened. Just, yeah, that should be okay. No one to like check the batch and be like, hey, do these taste good? Like people are buying them in the store and they get home and they just open a bag to a puff of smoke. Just black, smoky tar chips of tortilla. Does that make sense? It's what it feels like. This game is fucking... This game is burnt to a crisp. Why the fuck do you think people want to see me play BO2 instead? And what's funny is, over the years of playing Call of Duty and making content and stuff, I always got, like, bro, people always yelled at me and yelled at other people who did shit like me, who always went back to multi-COD, and they're like, you gotta play the new game to grow, you gotta play the new game to grow. And now I'm playing the new game to grow, and no one wants to fucking see it. Everyone just wants to see the old Call of Duties. I mean, that's my luck. That's the epitome of my life. As soon as I do what I'm supposed to do, what you're supposed to do changes into what I was doing before. Thanks again, by the way. Like, if you're new, I mean, shit, thank you. Hi. I hope you stick around a while. Yeah, no one called in any streak. The highest kills were 20 kills? Oh my god, pick it up. I saw a tweet last night, too, that's been, like, blowing up, and so many people are quote tweeting it, agreeing with it and shit, and it says, if somebody disrespects your girl and you don't even say shit at all to defend her, you a whole bitch. To that I say, I mean, for the most part, yeah. But like, dude, if someone's got 150 pounds on me, like, bro, I'm a cool 5'10", 155-ish right now. I mean, I go to the gym, I can lift decent weight, I can hold my own a little bit. But like, if the dude saying this to my girl is 6'4", 260, the best I can do is say how mean he was on the way home. Babe, he was such a dick. I would never do that to you. Let me go home and, you know, rub your feet and make you some ramen noodles. I'd never treat you like that. Dude, you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna be fighting a guy that's twice my size. Absolutely not. Like, why do you think there's weight classes in fighting? There's a point where it doesn't matter how strong you are, how talented, how skilled you are at Taekwondo or whatever the fuck. If a guy's 3 times your size, you're not gonna beat him in a fight. He will just fall on you. That's all he has to do. He can just hold your head. He can just hold you like that, and you can't do anything. You can't move him. The best you can do is like stay strapped. Bring a gun to the fight. That's the best bet. That's all you got. They nerfed mortar strikes. Stop using them. Call in dogs. That's all you gotta do. Call in dogs. No mortars. Cancel mortars. Get them G8. I know, guys, I know you like seeing BO2, but I had to make this video just to fucking vent. Just to get this shit off my chest, because I gotta talk about it. I have. It's hurting my brain, and I want to get Atomic. I need to. I don't want to give up on it, because I gave up on DM Ultra. I mean, granted, I was dealt a shit hand with DM Ultra, but I still gave up on it, and I haven't forgiven myself. I should have finished it out. I should have stuck it through. And I don't want to do that again with Atomic. I told myself if I start Atomic, I'm gonna fucking finish it. I'm gonna make that my legacy. If I start something, I am finishing it. But like, but God, I really don't want to finish it. I wonder if they're gonna have like an obsidian camo in Vanguard. I feel like there's not nearly enough demand for them to put an obsidian in the game. No one would get it. Even Jev would be like, maybe it's not worth.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I see him.
Oh, bro was attacking me with Aztec technology, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let me do the defensive lower machine thing.
See, dogs isn't that tough to get. Dog, I'm gonna be honest, I choked the 6 on right there. Yeah, that's where I stand with Vanguard. I don't know, old gen feels good. I'll try to get Atomic done, but fuck, it's gonna take forever, man. It's gonna take so long.